हेलो 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 के हो यस्तो सुटुक्क रे यसो हगनको बेला लगन गरे हजुर बुझ्नुभयो नि के छ खबर सन्चै हुन्छ मेरो आवाज आइरहेछ आज सर्ट हो है फेरि उल्टो पो होला के चाहिँ किन के भयो माथिबाट छिरेर मुनिबाट आएन कि क्या हो जिस्क्यो है फेरि के हो है यो फाइटिङ स्पिरिट रे स्पिरिट रोर रे आज के इभेन्ट हान्दिने हो बाँकी त तपाईँको चोइस रे काम छैन तपाईँलाई यो हानिदिनु आज अलि चाँडो आएको क्या धोकेबाज झुट भाइ आयो रे को धोकेबाज को हो र को हो त्यस्तो धोकेबाज अनि के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ जर्सी जर्सी भने के हो? जर्सी दुई प्रकारको हुन्छ। तपाईले जर्सी गाईलाई भने क्या केटीलाई रिफर गर्न खोज्नु भयो क्या? को भाइलाई च्याटमा त तपाईको मात्र च्याट देख्छु त।
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings
विल्सन
out the
भाइको
best of his
च्याटै
teammates.
देखाएको
Yeah, I
छैन।
think he just gives them that confidence
Clean
that they
handle,
can
yeah.
overcome whatever the
Bottle.
opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And the shots! And they can counter here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one.
ट्रेटक्स भाइको
The execution of it, not
च्याटै
quite
देखाएको
so.
छैन हौ।
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
तपाईको भाइ कसैको च्याटै देखाएको छैन यार, के हो यो?
Madrid still without a single shot on target. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Messi picks it up out wide. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bale. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot!
Nice no.
Goal! Barcelona!
Will have is the nice one,
There is the
Because-
breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Valverde. Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Cruyff. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Ricky Pooch.
There will be one.
So what can they make of this? Pepe. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry
चेक
or
क्यों भएर
intent thus
हान्नु
far. A little
पर्ने रहेछ
inspiration
अब
and
आफ्नै
inventiveness
दायित्व
perhaps the
के
only things
भन्नु
lacking.
रे विल्सन
It's
भाइको
impressive
च्याट
room
देखा
that
छैन लौ रे
needs
मेरो
addressing at
कोइन
half-time because in truth they've not really been on it
काट्यो
so
के
far.
त्यति बेला भाइ
If the pep
छ
talk works,
त्यही
we may see
रे
a very
भाइको
different
च्याटै
side
देखा
second
छैन यार
half.
खै के हो
We
त्यो
need to.
माकसम
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Terrific header. Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
लु हेर्नु वाट्सएपमा फोटोहरू
Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson plays it all the way forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Bale. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
किन धोकेबाज भाइ साँच्ची देखाएन यार भाइको
Madrid still this single goal behind. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance for a shot!
आम्मामा किपर आयो
And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Madrid with the corner, there first. That's the keeper's ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, look at big chance!
डबल टच हान्दै त मलाई
Gets it away! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bale. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is one way to stop him.
के गरे
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the Messi! It's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mesela. Aynı.
They have stolen level at the last. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
ओए हरामी त्यसले मलाई उल्टा.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted.
हरामी रहेछ यार.
Nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30
भाइ खोइ
minutes.
च्याट गर अरे. कसम भने यार भाइको च्याटै देखाएन यार. हुँदा त मेरो यहाँनिर पढ्ने खाली त्यो स्क्रिन च्याटको स्क्रिनै हरायो नि म्या. त्यही खोजेर बसिरहेको 2 गोल हान्दिरहेन.
Into extra time we go. Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Now it's Villa, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. It's Eto! Oh, it's in!
Let's go.
Raised the roof!
हैन केटाहरुको च्याट चाहिँ किन नदेखाएको मेरोमा?
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just save those people. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
अहिले छैन
Well,
कसैले
quality
गरेको
clearly
छैन.
deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are
हैन
really
मेरोबाट
annoyed
नि
with that
गायब
goal.
भयो के.
They have every right
च्याटको
to be.
बक्स चाहिँ.
And it's
भन्न
Bellingham.
खोजेको चाहिँ त्यो हो.
Messi gets into
त्यो
some
अपोनेन्ट
space.
हरामी रहेछ यार.
Tries a shot.
आम्मामा.
And with
भन्न
that, we've
खोजेको
reached the
त्यहाँ
halfway
हो.
point of extra time.
म भन्दा नि हरामी रहेछ.
Roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
अनि के छ हालको? के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
गोल हान्छु मैले क्लियरै गरे छैन मैले.
It's not gone well. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one. And that will be it. Madrid
Oh, did
can
you?
celebrate now. They have
sorry.
exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
पऱ्यो त ड्यानियल म एक गेम हान्दिउँ न
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day. I've always been a fan of
कडा कसले सक्छ रे यहाँ गोल हान्दिसक्यो हेर्नु ल
both as a defensive midfielder and a fullback. He's going to have to be busy in trying to cover both positions while ensuring that the team keeps its overall shape.
He is that kind of player, one who any team cannot have enough of in this day and age.
Exactly. We all know how astute and smart he is defensively, but he also adds a touch of class with the way he can carry the ball up the pitch. He's a good source of assists too.
That has not gone well.
यस्तो पास खेल्यो भने त सबले सक्छ
Costa Curta.
कस्तो डिपमा गयो यार सेफ दिएको भने
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just about within shooting
कस्तो
range.
हानेको त्यो
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner. There first. Zanetti is there and he can get that clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Batistuta.
खाएन त नउडाएर
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 18, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
तपाईको हेलो हेलो रहेछ ब्रो के छ तपाईको अब काम जानुहुन्छ
So the first goal
म
of the
यो
game.
के हैन है
Yeah, it's rare that one is
तपाईँ
enough though, Peter.
ए
I get the feeling they'll be
यसपछि अब
wanting
1-2
another
घण्टा
as
खेल्ने
soon as
नि त
possible.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that could set him on his way.
what the fuck
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
के छ रिस ब्रो हालखबर ओ म यो के हो उडायोहरूले किन नि एक दुई गेम हानेर झ्याप्प जो गइदिने हो हुरीले हैन यो मुला
They get him away.
तोर्पे अपोनेन्ट पर्यो क्या
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Beckenbauer aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Batistuta. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pass
त्यही
somewhat
कारण यो
off
जाल्टा
target.
नै मन पर्दैन कि जाँठा यति भारी छ कि घुमेर छिर्नलाई टाइम लाउँछ मैले
Now this could be a chance. And it's half time.
साउन्ड सानो छ भनेको
There's been no shortage of
के
interest
हो त?
or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is
मेरो
still
साउन्ड
very
सानो
safe.
भयो भने
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
दाइको फेरि लोकल रे म त सुत्या थिएँ दाइ हुरी आदि आयो भने उठेको अरे हो र खाटै उडायो क्या केडा उडायो रे कसको गेडा उडायो वीरगन्जमा हुरी आएर झापामा गेडा उडायो
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in
ल
as soon as
जाल्टा नै
possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
भाइ
Can't
मेरो
be
हैन के
expected to deliver anything better than that.
मेरो साउन्ड सानो आछ भने
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
स्टनिङले
He's
बिगार्छ
kicked his
है
way through. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Kukcu. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Here comes the cross. That's going to go a long way. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. That's a good
म
intervention. That was
लन्डनमा
what
हो
he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That is good alertness.
यो
Well,
म्याच
it's
साला
definitely the right
जाल्टानेले म
attitude
निकालेर
and
छोड्दियो
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And Shevchenko!
काम गर्ने कालु मकै खाने भालु
Shevchenko
किन
was
के भयो
already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
That have been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Rooney. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
युके लन्डनमा हो
A finish of
हजुर कहाँबाट हो
true class. They have stolen level at the last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
गोल खाना
There's only-
And the shot!
गोल खानालाई मलाई साला
Yes, he's done it! And that
हतासा भयो नि त मेरो
roof. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if
म
you give the
नेपालमा
ball away
नेपाल
like
कुन
that.
ठाउँमा नेपालमा नि ठाउँ छ नि त
So we have a breakthrough. And that is
घरमा
it.
भन्ला नि
The
फेरि
referee has seen enough. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
छ्या ललितपुर पो हो ठिक छ कता पाटनतिर हो क्या म लन्डन क्लब्सहरू मेरो साइडमा भनेको त क्रिस्टल प्यालेस हो चेल्सी क्रिस्टल प्यालेस फुलम विम्बल्डन सेकेन्ड टायरको म बस्ने भनेको चाहिँ विम्बल्डनमा हो क्या विम्बल्डन साइडतिर पाटन ढोका होला होइन
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability.
And Del Piero! Adriano, well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Chouameni. Vieira. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! It's there!
ओ मङ्गल बजार अहिले हरिसिद्धिमा बस्छु रे
Superb. A goal of
मलाई थाहा छ
such
मङ्गल बजार
supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
15 minutes is number 10.
Just about within shooting range. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a smartly directed ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Over to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, they're prepared.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
भाइ लोकल हाना हो चिया हान्दै हो दाइ कुन चिया सेतो चिया कासिर थाहा भोमा पाटनतिर हो भनेर होइन
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cruyff attempts a clearance. Del Piero. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Platini. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni produces the perfect tackle there. Adriano constantly looking for the ball into the box. Half-time getting close now. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They've got a corner here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, Dad. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Shevchenko is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there is the half-time whistle.
कसरी थाहा भयो पाटनतिर हो तिमी त हात्ती बनाइरहेछ हाउ डु यु नो आई एम फ्रम पाटन होइन
Telling stuff.
म पहिला पाटनतिर डुलिरहेको हुन्थेँ कि अन्त मेरो साथी थियो एकजना
As well as intent, but
24 घन्टा पाटन दरबारमा बास हुन्थ्यो अनि 2 वर्ष जति त्यतितिर बास हुन्थ्यो अनि त्यही भएर
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough and
Is
they're
it
looking pretty
2018?
satisfied at the break.
18 yeah 17, 18, 19 को कुरा हो।
There's the start of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Del Piero. That has ended up in no man's land. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Messi. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! And it's hit the
Nice.
woodwork and out. And he's managed to get rid.
कुन ठाउँ पाटन साथी रे दुल्दै दुल्दै रिसब बाटो
Nice interception, well timed.
केटाहरूले गरेर
Gets it clear. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge, he's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the shoots! And he hits
वाँ
the
चाहिँ
net.
घोच्दैन
A
बाटोमा
tip-off lead,
खेलेको
and they're
देख्नुभयो
back
क्या
in.
हो रे होइन
The movement
Ah.
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really...
Just sails past the upright.
And I think the
ऋषभ ब्रो
defenders are
के
breathing
गर्नुहुन्छ
a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that.
पढ्नुहुन्छ
Wasn't
कि
far away at all.
केटाहरूले काम भनेर बिल्लै हाने यार अझै 1.5 आवर बाँकी छ 1.5 आवर नि होइन अझै
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. No way through there.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Gattuso.
के छ हाल खबर नयाँ नौलो
Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chouameni. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge, he is onto this. Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Rummenigge. And they're back on the ball again. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Baresi. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance.
Assalamu alaikum.
Performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
भाइ त बेहोस भयो कि
Taking in
क्या
the
हो रे
accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
के छ समीर ब्रो ओहो दिनेश ब्रो के छ खबर यार क्यानी अल्मो पर्यो हजुरलाई हैट दाइ रे साला 1820 बाट त माथि नै कट्न दिँदैन त यार के हो यो बक्सी लाग्यो क्या कुन चाहिँ सेरेको आँखा लाग्यो अहिले भिसी आउनु समीर ब्रो रे छैन भएको बियोस रे ओहो यो कार्ड एसिलरेसन ब्रस्ट हैन त अनि मलाई कछुवा भन्दा नि स्लो छ त मासला तपाई 1820 वाला प्लेयर हैन के दाइ 2120 वाला हो रे पुरै गाडमा हान्दा छ त अनि पट्नै देखाएन भने दाइ भिसी जाने मलाई भन्ने रे डेम्बेले छैन दाइ नेरी गोल्डन बिग टाइम वाला रे समीर ब्रोको त फेभरेट प्लेयर हो नि डेम्बेले हाम्रो भाइको भोइस च्याट कहाँ हाम्रो भोइस च्याट हो कहाँ तिम्रो जस्तो भिडियो च्याट हो त के हो लन्डा प्रदर्शन हो कि क्या गाइज लाइक हानौँ न यार गफमा लाइक हान्न बिर्से जस्तो छ के हो बुफनको स्ट्याट्स पनि दिउँ दामी रहेछ बुफन त छ मसँग कहिले हाम्रो चोइसको प्लेयर दिने हैन कहिले यामाल चोइस कहिले रोनाल्डो चोइस कोही मेसी चोइस एउटै कार्ड दुई चोटी हाल्नलाई यामाल चोइस भनेर दिएर यामाललाई दोष लगाएर दाइ चेक हान्नु भएन अरे म जान्न त्यसको भिडियो च्याट नेरी दाइ छ त्यसमाथि झन् अट्याकिङ जिकेर तपाईले हान्नुभयो क्या बुफन चेक हैन ब्रदर मेरो चाहिँ गेम जहिले नि लेफ्टबाटै स्टार्ट हुन्छ कि
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became... He's having a go!
ओए कस्तो झट्का हानेको त ल किपरले झट्का किपर हो क्या यो त म्या
It's Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. And the pass is intercepted.
फेरि 1800 मा झार्ने जस्तो छ यार
Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Piero. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Platini. And it's Michel Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting!
motherfucker
Rijkaard getting this one clear. Change to the score.
म निन्द्रैमा छु के
It remains. And Shevchenko
Oh,
off
shit.
the post. Roberto Carlos is there to clear.
दाइले पार्नु भयो जस्तो छ त्यही भने बुफन पार्नु भयो जस्तो छ हुन्छ अहिले आउँछु रे अनि बुस्टर चाहिँ सेभिङ रे
And that's definitely not his best.
पोलले सेभ हान्दिन्छ यार किपर किन चाहियो म्या
Chiellini kept aware and it is
जुरुक
reclaimed
उठेर
easily.
स्ट्रिम हान्न आएको यस्तो झ्याउ लागिरहेको कि होइन
Rummenigge. He's going for goal.
ल
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
सेभ हान्दिएर
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's Thuram. Del Piero. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done it ever so well.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vicious ball here. Gently done. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they've got rid.
यो गेम खत्तम हो यार
But a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
मेरो भिजनै बुझ्दैन के गेमले
He's done
दिउँ न
very well
अलिअलि
to get to that.
म कहाँ
He's
सोचिरहेको
offering
हुन्छु
a
मैले
right
त
smile there.
गेमले पास कहाँ दिइरहेको हुन्छ क्या
It's their second
रिस
corner of
उठेर
the
आउँछ
game.
भने
No,
यस्तो
he
तोप
didn't
हानेपछि अनि
quite
सेभ
get it
गर्छ त
right.
अरे देखेन त्यहाँ
And it's Del Piero. He's gone for goal.
अय यो किपर त के हो यार
Oh, once he made the save,
उड्छ त
it didn't take the keeper
के
long
हो
to
रे
stop
अहिले त
barking those
डिएगा र
defense.
ओलिभर खानले दुःख दिएको छ डिभिजनमा त्यही भनेर लोदरहरूले नि कार्ड पनि
Tries to play it through.
There will be
Played
1
into
minute
space.
added time.
Can he latch on to this? And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
अहिले डिएगा के भने
And we are up to the break.
What an
भाइ
end to
अब
half,
चेक
Peter. A lot of the best action
नभन
of the half
डिएगा
coming
युज
at-
गर्न
at
परेन
the
त
very
म
end,
त
and
त्यही
I
युज
get the
गर्छु
feeling the second half may
It's Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
गाइज लाइक हानौँ है झ्याप 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 लाइक हानौँ न के भएको झ्याप झ्याप के झ्याप झ्याप ओए ओए
Mateus
के हो यो
clears it away.
1800 भन्छ
Now they
त
can string out a defence. Nice looking ball.
माई गॉड नभएपछि हैन त्यही भएर दाइ गइदिउँ बुफनलाई
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chiellini
म
gets
अट्याकिङ
over and
प्रेस
intercepts.
गर्दैछु यसले उडै छ भने म्याच साला
Oh, super find. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini. And he can clear it away.
हेर न ल
Nicked it back promptly. Del Piero. Takes a shot.
अलि टाढा भयो यार
That tested the keeper.
Look, they seem
Lodar
set on
la
a
hai main.
tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
कस्तो उडा यार यसले
That's a sharp pass. Mateus. That is
पहिलो जमानाको उडान त्यो हो क्या यो अब खायो के यस्तोमा ल म्याच साला
It's a goal. And that
यस्तो नि हुन्छ भने
be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus.
उडाउँदा
despite
उडाउँदा ल
things
यस्तो छ
going
क्या
wrong.
मुजी गेम
Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few
No,
seconds
no,
was
no.
all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get
अति
right
हो
back
यार
into this.
लास्ट उडा यसले
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta. Chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's
भएर
clearly
भने
feeling that
दाइ
he pretty
गइदिउँ
much had the
बुफनलाई
job done. He
तिम्रो
may well
लोकलबाट
get another chance,
उठेको
you know.
पैसाले स्पोन्सर दे हानिदेऊ नि त अरे म आफै 1900 देखि 1800 मा झरे त्यही डिएगाले गर्दा रे
Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
उडायो के फेरि यसले उडाको उडै गऱ्यो म्याच साला खातेले
And they're quick to get it back. Platini conjures time and space where few can.
I thought it was
Le.
going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
time is up. Quite a
लोकल
game.
भ्याउँदैन
One that
अब
was
ब्रान्डेड
always
नै
on a
हाल्नु
knife
पर्ला
edge until the
अनि
very
चाहिँ
final
स्पोन्सर
whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times
मिल्ला रे
effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Security staff.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Please report
Look,
to
I
the
think a
staff
draw
room
might have been a
immediately.
much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what
डिभिजनमा यस्तै हो त्यही भएन यार 10 चोटि उडाउँछ एकचोटि पाउँछ गोल हान्छ ल झ्याक्ने हेलो ब्रदर के छ खबर हेलो हेलो दिपेश ब्रो के छ मेरो सब ठिक छ गाइस लाइक हानौँ है लाइक्स लाइकमा त आँखा लाग्यो क्या हो शेरबहादुरको यो लोदर राखेर हो कि मलाई यस्तो लागेको पोखै यो तोर्पे राखेर कहिले फाप्थ्यो नि त्यो सेप्चेनको
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase as many talents. I think the only way
सर्ट
to
भेट्ला कि
stop
भनेको
it is
झन्
to
त्यस
get players
दबाएर
around him
दिएको
quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
तन्काइ हान्छ होला त मासलाई
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
टप र्याङ्कर नै पर्यो त 6K र्याङ्क रे
Ends with the inevitable classy
मेरो सब ठिक
finish.
छ यता नेपालमा
When you
त्यता
hit on the
पनि
counter-attack like that, it's like
पर्दैछ
walking
त
into a sucker punch, and they're
पख्नै
dazed.
क्रस हानेले
He gets
ओए
big.
गोल हान्दै यार मेरो सब ठिक छ यता नेपालतिर त पानी पर्दैछ त्यता के छ अरे यता त घाम लागिरहेछ पुरै गर्मी छ यता त अहिले बेलुका चाहिँ लास्ट चिसो हुन्छ है
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion.
यस्तो त उडाए त ल चित्त बुझ्छ के
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let
रुमीको
your head drop, just get back.
ल
It's a foul in a dangerous area.
विक फुट
And he is
देखाउन
going into that
खोजेको
little
थिएँ
black book.
के हो त्यो सीलाई तोर्पे भन्ने
So
उडाइदिउँ
chance here, what can they make of it?
सीलाई
Well, this is
के
his
भन्छन्
opportunity to make the stage his
होला
own
कि
here.
क्या हो ल है त बाहिर हान्दियो जस्तो छ सोल्टीले भने त
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's
बाहिर
good movement,
हान्दिएर
though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
अलि मिलाएर हान्नुपर्ने गाइजहरूको खाजा खाना भयो त कि चटपटे हान्दै हो
Vieira does well to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rummenigge. Mateus. Can he finish?
माई गॉड
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Pele. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
भन्नु गोल है 1800 हैन 1700 भन्ने सुन्छु त म त
Good ball.
क्रस
Good
हान्यो
take.
उनीहरूले
Chance. He's delivered all right.
त्यही भने
Satisfying.
कल हान्नु के
There's
त्यहीबाट
almost a
त
sense of
रे
beauty
स्टनिङ
to
हान्दिरा
this.
Yeah, it all came from
छुनी
some
बित्तिकै
really
स्टनिङ
smart
लाग्छ खै
Peter.
के भा
The
के हो
defence
हात
let
पनि
themselves
कुहिया छ
down
भने
by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop?
ल
And he was there to
मासाला
get a
चुतिया
vital
यार
touch.
कुन चाहिँ किपर हो
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
बिहान बिहान उठेर स्ट्रिम गरेको त दिमाग खराब भयो त मेरो यो पो रहेछ लोकल हान्नु भयो कि क्या हो रे केही हाने छैन
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Michel Platini. There is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills.
स्टनिङ किन हानेको भने त्यहाँबाट त्यो किपरको मुख फोडोस् भनेर के
And both teams still very much in it.
अब म स्टनिङ बिनाको गोल हान्छु
Well,
अब
Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic,
ल चुसो चुसो खेल्नु पर्यो कि
it
त्यो
was unmissable and it was irresistible.
गोल यहाँबाट
Forget
हान्छु
about
त्यहाँबाट
the
हान्छु
analysis on
भन्यो भने
this
त
one, just enjoy it.
हेर्नु
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, shooting chance!
ल
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pull it. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. This looks promising. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
ओइ
Well, he got rid because he was
पोजिसनमा
under pressure.
बस्दैन यार
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
लक नै
He's
फक
done
छ अरे
great there, both reading it and
भाइ
dealing
चिया खानु
with it.
पर्ला जस्तो छ यार
Rummenigge. And this is Del Piero.
ल खाजा खानु भयो त सर छैन जुरुक्क उठेर आएको
Liverpool have their second corner now. Pele clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pele. And that could set him on his way. Look at the decent chance!
चुस्सा हान्दे कि खातेले
He's got a goal!
अब के गर्नु हारेपछि सराप नै बस्ने नि हैन
Charge, and things are looking pretty
that
good
was
for
the
them
place
now.
to do stunning
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
यो फेरि लोदर कल मात्रै हान्ने भन्छ हरायो मान्छे त अरे
That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. And it's Michel Platini. Platini. Scholes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
असिना पर्यो रे डेन्जर यता त 3-4 दिन अघि परिसक्यो अरे
Number 22, Platini. Coming on to replace him is number 25,
Mohamed Salah.
Eze.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Been
ओ
indicated.
माय
Gone
गॉड
all the way through to the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
गाइज लाइक हानौँ है लाइक हानौँ न यार के हो केटाहरू लाइक नाइस लाइक साइक नहान्ने अनि असिना पर्दैन त इन्स्टा उडाइए भोलि फाइनल एक्जाम सुरु रे कसलाई भनौँ त अनि रे मलाई गायब भनेको दाइले जित्ने गेम हारे रे लाइक नहानेर हो क्या म चाहिँ बनाउँदैन गाइज अरे यार दिमाग खराब भयो यार बिहान बिहान बेकार गेम खेलेको अब दिनभरि मुड खराब हुन्छ अरे यो थ्याङ्क यू बाबु रे नि त ल बेस्ट अफ लक अरे मेरो बोर्ड एक्जाममा त मैले उडाएको थिइनँ है इन्स्टा त रे मेरो नि यस्तै छ जित्ने गेम हार्दैछु अनि हार्ने गेम त हारि नै रहेको छु रे के को एक्जाम हो र बचोला फाइनल रे खै कति एक्जाम हो बचोला फाइनल रे ब्याचलर भनेको होइन ब्याचलर्सको मास्टर्सको हो गेडा बाबु रे त्यसलाई निकाल्नै बिर्सेँ क्या यो पनौतीले मैले
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
आमामा सब अङ्कलकै
Just
उमेरका
listen to
छन्
that noise.
यहाँ
This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we
सब
get a
बुढै
contest
बुढा होइन
worthy of the setting.
दाइ युज नेस्टा एन्ड स्ट्याट भने होइन झन् रे के हो स्टा भने इन्स्टा नेस्टा भनेको स्टा भने के भने
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to
छातीमा हान्दै यार
benefit
बिचरा
from playing off that central striker.
And that was very necessary. And it's Vieira. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've
नेस्टा
got a right
इन्स्टा
advantage,
हुन्छ
and it's
के हो
time for them to
के
use
कुरा
it.
Adam
गर्छन् यार
Lallana. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through.
इन्स्टा आवाज है के भने नेक्स्ट आयो इन्स्टा साइको हो क्या हो
Well seen.
लोकल खाएर
Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
केटाहरु दिमाग खराब भइरा हैन दिमाग खराब गर्छन् इन्स्टा नेस्टा के भनेको
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on.
And he's had a hit! Pele demonstrating his defensive quality there.
हैन अचेल ट्याकल हान्दाखेरि त पुरै फलाइदिदैन त बा
And here's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. So it is still 0-0. And the counter is on. He's in a great position here. Distributed tidily. Hoisted in. The pressing's intense. And it is having a shot!
नाइस
He scored!
नाइस 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 त्यही भने फ्री फायर मोबाइल खेलेको भयो नि
The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
फ्री फायर भएको होला मेरो उमेरको गलत गेममा छिरेछु रे
And perfect accuracy. Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Liverpool are in front
कस्तो
now.
अगाडि
It's
दियो यार
only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Too much on it.
नेस्टा भराने खेलाउनु दाइ रे अनि बक्स नेरी प्लेयर नै छ्याप्दै छ्याप्दै
Baresi calmly anticipates.
ज्याब प ट्याकल हान्दिहाल्नु रे
There will be 1 minute added time.
Platini. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
उमुट
And the whistle goes for
तामिल
half-time.
तामिलनाडु
Oh, plenty of talking points in
सोलङ्गा
the first
सोलङ्गा
half, but just the one goal.
अनि
It's
बक्स
still
नेरी
anybody's
प्लेयरलाई
game
छ्याप्छ
here.
Yeah, I
PS
like the fact
attack
that there was a
Olan
genuine flow
Barmy
to this game, as
What
well
the
as
fuck?
intent.
With the father
But
of a
I
boy
can't help
in a
feeling
blue
that their
hat
efforts
constantly
deserve
make his way
that
to
little
the
bit more.
information center.
वेलकम वेलकम
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
गाइज हिट द लाइट बटन गाइज मटन खानु छ भने हिट द लाइक बटन है वर्सेस अट्याक ओलामी फर मी के हो यार कुन चाहिँ भाषा हो यो भाइ
And the second half
टर्किस
gets
होला
underway.
म त तामिल बोल्दिरा यार
Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Rodri. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even to
धेरै long pass भयो
you
के
can start
चुसा चुसा
asking
खेल्नु
more
पर्यो
questions.
Bellingham is always looking to break lines. Pele tries to play it through. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Liverpool.
यो साला किन
stole
कुना
that
कुनातिर
goal for
भागेको
good.
बिचतिर भाग्नु नि
Pele. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
आमामा
Danger averted for now.
यो भने यो टर्किस नै हो इज एनी वान गोइङ टु प्ले अ भर्सेस म्याच मुसा मुर्दा आद्रा आद्रा के हो यो केटाहरू त
And it's Vieira. And here's Platini. He's had a shot!
क्या मिलाइदिन्छ मारे क्या मिलाइदिन्छु मा
It's their second corner of the game.
केटाहरूले
Baresi
कुन
clears it
भाषा
away.
बोले नि थाहा छैन यार म
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's running through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's tried one!
मुसा मारिदेऊ न भाइ
Terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly
मेरो
thought he had the beating
हातको
of the keeper.
नेक्स्ट खेलाउँदा एसी मिलानवाला हुन्छ हुन्छ यस्तो हुन्छ अनि
No mistake. And with the match slipping away, they have pulled the
नखेलै
curtain
भने
off
रहेछ
the
यार
canvas.
कडै सेलिब्रेसन हान्दियो मुजाले
After 72 minutes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Barcelona finding their passes. Dink through. Pass is just off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lovely, now then. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Best. Looking for the run. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
आमामामा त्यत्तिकै 99 कल दिएको हो त्यसलाई
Real chance missed.
मासाला
Well, we could...
दिमाग खराब गरेर यसले नि मेरो
Which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
हटाइदिनु दाइ त्यो मुसालाई ब्लेडले काटिदिनु दाइको आइडी खेल्नु पर्यो रे त्यसो भए त टप 1 ब्याच आउने भयो दाइमा
Barcelona have reclaimed it. And he cuts out the supply.
लोदरहरूले पास दिएको देखेर मलाई त
And it's Rodri.
केटा हो यार म सुत्नु पर्ने रहेछ है निन्द्रो पुऱ्याएर काम जानुपर्ने चाहिँ म किन स्ट्रिममा आए भइरहेको मलाई
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Neymar. Batistuta.
अब
he is
खायो
onto
बोल
this.
खायो भन्दै थिए माम फुली
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left...
नामै यो चेन्ज गर्नु पर्ला जस्तो इन्भिन्सिबलै भएन थियो त
Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen?
तेल खत्तम रे मा झार्दै यार भाइ यो मासाला तोर्पेलाई निकाल्छु म भए को थियो रे मेरो स्ट्राइकर मेरो गुड लक आयो अब नेक्स्ट कहाँ आयो यार नेक्स्टै खेलाउनु पर्ने रहेछ भएन ल क्लियर गर्नुपर्ने के हल्लिरा त नि रे हल्लाइदिए नि यसो चिलाइरहेको थियो नि ल हारेपछि अब यस्तै हो होइन केटाहरूले आफूलाई ठुलो ठान्छन् अनि यहाँबाट हेरेर त एड पठाएको बिहानदेखि गेम हारेर यार ड्यानियल म परोस् न यार मलाई केही चाहिँदैन आज त फ्राइडे हैन भने यार पोस्टर दिन्छ मासाला मलाई दिनु अब स्ट्रिम एन्ड गरेपछि रे आनन्द एक रे पहल एक हान्छु अनि तिमीसँग हानेर म एन्ड गर्छु स्ट्रिम थुक्क मादरचोद पर्दै परेन नि किन छको होला है मैले डिभिजन पुगेको मान्छे त्यो जितेर हैन पठाको एपिक देखेर हो पठाको पखै यो एक हान्छु अनि हानौला कति छिटो हो यता त पानी परेर अन्धकार छ मलाई बचाउनुस् प्लिज रे हेलो आई एम अन्डर द वाटर प्लिज हेल्प मी हो कि क्या 1 आई जस्ट स्कोर यु 2-1 नाइस ब्रो नाइस नाइस गुड गुड guys like हानौँ है do like and do like share and subscribe one नै पुराउन भाइ भिसी हान्दा गर्छ रे कुन वाइफाई के हो ब्रदर रे मेरो वाइफाई त मेरो मोबाइलकै नेटवर्क हो E network नामै EE अब जहाँबाट भेट्यो त्यहाँ हान्छ दाइलाई है आयो रे आयो मसला रे त्यही भएर एक म्याच सर मिलाएर मजाले म सुत्नु पर्ने रहेछ के म निन्द्रा नपुराइ आएको यार
A sudden chance to counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Platini gets into a good position. He's having a go.
मासला एक म्याच सर मिलाएर मजाले दबाइदिन्थे सर कता दबाउने मासतिर कि मुनतिर जिस्केको ल सर के साह्रो हो हतारो आज हो नौरी
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So a breakthrough already.
नेस्टा राखेको नेस्टाको ठाउँमा भरान आइरहे भाइ छोड भनेर त्यही भने दबम दिन्छन् के दबम
And here's Dembele. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now, can they get him away? Olise, nice control. Olise going face to face, and he's had a hit. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kate M5 रेन त मैले अघि खेलेको अपोनेन्ट नाइस
And here's Del Piero.
डबल टच
Del Piero
हानेर खालि
really
नि
needed
दुःख
to
पाइने कि
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just eases him off the ball.
को यार त्यो पुश गर्ने
Right card.
बिचमा खालिसक्यो यस्तो हुन्छ के पास दिँदाखेरि त्यो पछाडि पछाडि किन जानु के
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice sequence of passes this.
There will be one
Oh,
more
it's come
added
loose.
time.
Costa Curta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did.
रन बनाएको नि
And that'll
के
be the
भन्नु
final action
गाइज
of the
लाइक
first
हानौँ है लाइक
half.
डु लाइक प्लिज
Certainly similar
एक म्याच
along
सरले
lines.
मिलाएर
Just
दबाइदिउँ
the one goal
सर
it
के
is,
साह्रो
and it's
हतार
still
बाज अरे के
very
कस्तो
much
दबाउने
on
ओ नो के छ गेडा लिएर सर रे
On the whole, the
ठिक
team
छ
played very well and has been organised.
छिट चिक
They can afford
के
to
हो
be
त्यो
a little braver with the ball.
दुईटा
I think
गेडा
something
पकाएर
they'll be told
सुत्दै
many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
सुत्दै स्ट्रिम हेर्दै हो क्या हो गेडा लेडा चिरे हो नि चितुवा सर
1-0 to the good.
गाइज लाइक हानौँ न यार कस्तो के निष्ठुरी हुने होइन नि त 10 लाइक त बनाउनु पर्यो नि
And that's the start of
जो जसले
the
लाइक हाने होइन
45
त्यो
minutes.
मुनतिर समाएर बसेछ है
Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And that
फेरि
interception
भन्ला नि फेरि
was
तेरो लाइक
most
हान्नुभन्दा बरु म
necessary.
मुनतिर नै
That's great
समाउँछु भन्ला नि
positioning.
फेरि
So good from him.
Mateus looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Olise will not want to lose out
अर्को एक
here
गोल हानौँ भने
against
उ यहाँ
this
खाली छ के
opponent.
है
And it's Dembele. Oh, face. He's going for goal.
आम्मामा
Now, who's gonna be
जस्तो नि
first
रोकिदिन्छ
to
यार यो
this?
किपरहरूले के खाएर छ
Decent progress down the left.
ल हेर न स्विच नभएको के
Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a
आम्मामा
free kick.
बबाल ल
Well, they're
हामी
struggling
त
to come up
काममा
with
हो
a
गाह्रो
pacey
छ नि
dribble
हौ
because
रे
they've not been
दाइले
that
अब
this team.
म्याचअप
I think
सिक्नु
the
पर्यो रे
collective pressure needs to be better all round.
भाइ यत्रो म्याचअप गर्दाखेरि भाइले दाइले म्याचअप सिक्नु पर्यो भन्छौ यस्तो दुःख पाइरहेको छु हेर त कहाँ गयो यार यसले
Jordi Alba.
ओ रिजाल लिएर आएको रहेछ अनि त्यही भएर
Oh, the ball's run
सोल्टी
loose
टेक्निक
here.
लाउँदैछ
Mateus. And it's Dembele. Looking for the
त्यसको
run.
रिजाललाई म यहाँनिर
Jordi Alba cuts it out. Spread it left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
अब रिजालले हान्ने होला यहाँबाट सोल्टीले
Peter, so
Oh.
Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to count.
He's gone for goal!
त्यो होइन दाइ त्यो त प्रेसर पास इन्टरसेप्ट गर्दा सुट ब्लक गर्यो
Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. Olise.
कस्तो मिठो टर्न हान्दै
Good purposeful running this. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's tried one!
चुस्सा हान्दा नि नलाग्ने
I think the
फ्याँकिदिन्छ
message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
सर खाजा पेल्नु भयो त छैन सर छैन कहाँ
Quality
खाजा
ball.
पेल्नु जुर्कै उठेर आयो
Good
कि
alertness. Now he's got
कतै
space
काहीँ
here.
नपेलिकन सिधै आएको
Intervened well there. Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. Rummenigge. Can he finish?
अब्बुई तोर्पेले हानेको
Should have put that one away.
Rummenigge really should
केही
have
भन्नु
done
छ त
better there. I
मेरो
just hope for his
खेल
sake
देखेर
that he doesn't live to regret that.
सर्ट ब्लक गर्दा म्याच अप बटन रे ओके आज बिदा होइन सर रे होइन होइन आज बिदा होइन अब हाफ एन आवरमा टक्क रेडी भएर
Leicester
निस्किन्छ
wins the duel this time. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
नि
Can he latch
के
on
भन्छ
to
प्लाटिनी
this? Still no way through. The defending here is
There will be 1
resolute.
minute added time.
Del Piero given the lift of his goal. And that will be it.
है सकिन्न
Liverpool
Sir,
have
Rumi
held
release re.
on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title
लाउ आऊ
leads.
एक गेम हान्दिउँ
Del Piero taking in the
यो मलाई डिभिजन भनेको यसै पुग्ने हो उसै पुग्ने हो बिजोक छ हौ बिजोक छ ऊ हाम्रो लेडा आउँछ रे अनि त्यसपछि खेलौँला नि त एक गेम खेलौँ न अनि त्यसपछि म जान्छु मिल्यो भने भोलि पनि आउँला नि त के छ र काममा भएको मान्छे गेम खेल्ने रे साउले निकालिदिएर है साउले माका डक्सै भयो त गाइस आम्मामा बल्ल च्याट बक्स भेटा यार यहाँ मुनि लुकेर बसेर आएछ लास्ट टाइम फेभरेट म सिटीको प्लेयर राखेर जित्यो अब बायन राखेर नि जित्छ कि रे केसमा भनेको हेला ठिकै छ अरे होइन होइन त्यस्तो होइन एक दुई गेम हान्यो अनि काम जान्नुपर्छ है त इन गेम भने दाइ प्रोफाइलमा फेभरेट ए अनि कस्तो हो त सर एक म्याच मजाले मिलाएर दबाएर पेल्दिउँ भनेको हुन्छ हुन्छ
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. That's good play. Varane defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Played with finesse. A corner it is then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Dembele. Good ball, good take.
कस्तो उल्टो घुमेको के सबको साउजी भएपछि बिजी हुनुपर्छ सर तपाईँहरू होइन होइन सर जस्तै हो नि
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. That has been slung wide. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Platini, Del Piero. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Thuram. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Vieira. And here's Del Piero. Pirlo. Mateus. And it's Del Piero. Deco. Nesta. Del Piero. Rummenigge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Varane gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mateus. And it's Dembele. And it's Thuram. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team.
हो यस्तो चुस्स खेल्न आउँदैन कि
Top drawer.
मलाई
It was a great finish. He put it. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Del Piero has it in a wide position. Dida claims it, safe hands. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta. Liverpool still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Can he finish? Threads one in. Mateus. And instinct climbs up big. Sticks it away. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Thuram. That's Vieira. Platini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Del Piero. No way through there. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus driving on and making progress. Great ball, and he's in here. And the whistle's gone.
हजुर
Presumably
हजुर
offside.
चुपचाप छैन बोलिरहेछु त
And it's Del Piero.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute
Del
added
Piero
time.
tries looking up for options on the left. Thuram. And there
जी जी
goes
जी जी
the final
ल
whistle.
सर आउनु एक गेम खेलौँ भने
Well,
एन्ड
that was
गरिदिन्छु
a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better.
दिँदैन कहाँ फ्रीको माल कहिले दिँदैन क्या कोनामीले कहाँ गयो सर
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, sweet feet. Vitinha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper.
नाइस नाइस सर नाइस निदाए कि क्या हो सर त्यही भने अघि त निदाए जस्तो छन्
And we have our very first corner. He's gone tall. Harmlessly behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still
And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Michel Platini. Platini goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Musiala. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Kane. He's having a go. He's beaten the keeper. but hit the post. Oh, terrible pass. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
के हो दाइ आफ्नै आइडी लिएर लौ
From the keeper.
यहाँ थिचेर रहेछ नि त
Very
म
good. You can't ask for much
पछाडि
more than
मोबाइल
that.
छ कि मेरो पखै म डिलिट हानिदिन्छु यार म यहाँ अडेस लागेर खेलिरहेको छु कि अनि त्यही भएर थिचेछ यार
They've played it short.
के गरेँ मैले हेर न
And now a sudden chance to counter. Timber.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting
एक दिन
themselves
पटाउ
up for
पटाउ
a
हान्नुपर्छ है गाइस
counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are
ओइ
up top,
धेरै
Peter, have to
घुमाएपछि
be
चटक
willing
देखाएपछि यस्तै
to
हुन्छ
chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Michel Platini.
झन् चुस्स खेलेको झन्
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rummenigge. Platini. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
म मोबाइलबाट नि हेरिरहेको छु कि अर्को लाइभमा हानौँला
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch. And they've
मिल्यो भने
faced
भोलि
that.
नि आउँछु म यार
After 38 minutes is
अलि 4-5 घन्टा बस्न पायो भने अलि रमाइलो हुन्छ कि
Liverpool have taken the lead.
आज
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the _1 contender, and he's done it again.
मासको दाल तोरीको फुल हेर न
Oh, he did the hard
आज
part
मेरो
right,
सर्ट
but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Rummenigge. And it's Michel Platini. Ronaldinho. That's travelling a long way. Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Rice. Just eases him off the ball. And it's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the
के
one
गर्दैछौ
goal.
तिमी
It's still
साँच्चै
anybody's game here.
भर्खर उठ्यो भन्थ्यौ
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
म पनि भर्खर उठेर डाइरेक्ट
They've looked
Ay,
in
ay,
transitions, Peter. They've been a bit
निन्द्रा
exposed.
लागिरहेछ
So they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time is having a shot!
अगाडि जाँदाखेरि नि स्टनिङ लाग्छ यार म के गरौँ मेरो हात
And this is getting better and better.
चुस्स हान्नै नआउने कि
No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish.
मेरो
It
इस्यु
looked
नै
like he
त्यही
was
हो
going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Liverpool are doing very... Rummenigge!
यहाँबाट त स्टनिङ स्योर हो त्यसपछि धुरन्धर 2 हेर्ने
Of true class!
ओहो आइसक्यो र 2 पनि आइसक्यो
Three. They have their boots on the throats of
सिरिज
their
हेर्न लाग्यो कि
foes.
मुभी हेर्न लाग्यो
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Liverpool
सर
in
यता
a position
गेम
of
हान्दाखेरि
real
उता कार
strength
चोर्दैला है
now.
कार
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
एक गेमले
thrilled to see
लाखौँको
his
घाटा
team
होला फेरि
clicking in every department.
Defending was strong and firm.
हेर
Here's
न
Kvaratskhelia.
नाइस
Yeah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's through here. And It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Ronaldinho!
Movie all
And
recorded
that
रे
has forced the very best
ए
out
2
of the
पनि
keeper.
आइसक्यो
Ronaldinho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
के बना होला 2 रे
Kvaratskhelia
पार्ट
after
1
that
पार्ट
one.
2
Rudiger. Platini takes a shot. Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome
सरले दारु
performance.
नखाएपछि तर
They are in complete charge. So
सरको साउले
smooth,
खेलिरहेछ
a
कि क्या
signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool are having a ball here. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Kane! Keeper always had the better of
2026
that.
एन्ड सम्म 3 नै आइसक्छ
Playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get
सिरिजै
back
निकाल्ने
into
भयो
this
क्या
game.
He's looking wide. He's going for goal!
ओए नाइस
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose if you're being urged to shoot, maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Platini. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing the plan here.
Oh, he's burst through. Now it's McTominay. Yeah. Spread out to the left. Oh, that is a nice touch.
थम्बनेलमा त बुफन त अर्कै देख्छु त म त्यही भने ल त्यसको मतलब बुफन हान्दिन भने हो कि
Musiala.
आया राम्रो छैन कि क्या हो यसो हालिदिउँ न यसो होइन
There won't be another chance
भनेर
after this one.
बुफन पुरै नेपाली देखिन्छ है
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Time.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Turan. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Great ball, a chance for a shot! They've done it!
यङ बुफन हो कि क्या हो रे कडा छ रे
Getting horribly
होइन होइन यसो सानो प्रयास हो प्रयास
and we're done.
बनाउनु त आउँदैन जिजी आऊ एक गेम खेलौँ शुभम अझै एक गेम खेलौँ ल 10 मिनट बाँकी छ यङ बुफन लाग्यो बुढो होला यस्तो के थम्बनेल बनाएको थिएन होइन के गरौँ के गरौँ के गरौँ हो भनेर नि फेस राख्ने उद्देश्यमा हालेर पटाउ कि होइन नर्मलै हानौँ न अब टिपीकै हानौँ न एक गेम हानौँ अनि क्लोज हानिदिन्छु यो लास्ट म्याच हो सर अब काम जानुपर्छ सर मसँग नि एक म्याच लास्टमा आइरे म अफलाइन खेल्छु म रेडी हुन्छु अनि म ट्रेनमा चढ्ने बेला खेलौँला थम्बनेल अलि त्यस्तै छ है गाइस हजुर राम्रो होइन होइन म हो नुब त यहाँ बिहानदेखि हारै छु गेम त नर्मल हो क्या सर यसो रमाइलो गर्न खेले हो डब्लुके के हो डब्लुके भने गाइजले लाइकै हान्दैनन् कि क्या हो खत्तम भयो त यस्तो त केटाहरूलाई मन परेन जस्तो छ ओइ एसएस बनाउनु पर्ने मसँग यसपछि सर
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
ए विनो भने सरलाई
Vibrant songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Let's go.
So it's away we go then.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Solar, Pirlo promptly onto that. And oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on. Great chance!
Nice यार
It's in!
गेडा लेडासँग नि एक म्याच खेल्नु पर्ला रे एक 1v1 हान्दै हुन्छ ड्याम कट ड्याम
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Del Piero. Nesta does want to stand firm and defend it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
कहाँ दे यार
Squeeze it through.
मैले त्यो बल खास पनि कसले दिएको थाहा छ
Having a shot! Goal!
जहिले जित्छ उसले बधाई छ अरे
Incredible spell. They
अँ
are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's two now without reply. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it. Can he finish?
ओए नाइस
They
12
are
खान्छ कि क्या यो पालि त
purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus going full tilt down the left. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Zola. Great ball and chance! Oh, great save by Dina. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away. Goes for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Yeah. Zola. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Now it's Del Piero. Looking to play him in. And it's Michel Platini. Threads one in. And the shot! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They're back within reach. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rafael Varane. Mateus. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. He's having a go. Magnificent from Mateus.
दिउँसोसम्म गर्मी थियो अहिले पानी परेर जाडो भइरहेछ रे
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And yes, it's him again.
स्विच चाहिँ नहुने के म्याम कहिले काहीँ
So
त
now the difference is 3. Costa Curta. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That's very neat.
अहिले त्यही कुनाबाट ल्याउँछ कि
That's
मलाई
good
थाहा छ
defending, very good defending.
ज्याकेट लाउनु ज्याकेट अहिले रक्सी खाँदाखेरि तातो हुन्छ नि त
They've played it short. Mateus.
राइट
That is decidedly lacking. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Solar. Passing is crisp and... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
अब एकछिनमा निस्किने सर
Well, the defense are in a good position.
म त यो गेम पछि
to get
निस्किहाल्छ
the
यार
ball
मलाई
and
हतार
let them
हुन्छ
just
होला
strike from range.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly
मिस्टेक यही हो
defended
नि
though. It looked
जहाँ मान्छे छ
destined
त्यहाँ
for a
पास
goal.
खेलेपछि त नि हुँदै हुँदैन नि हैन
And that is a little undercooked. Platini.
कस्तो
Well, the
धर्कोबाट
run has been
निस्किया थियो
sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Eto'o has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus conjures time and space where few can.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
जिजी यार
That
जिजी
will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the
कडा
other fragile and seemingly clueless.
दुई प्याक खोल्नु पर्यो अब दिँदैन के नदिए नि मतलब छैन प्याक हान्नु होला प्याकमा आयो त्यही त भन्नु पर्यो अब नपरेपछि हैन दिन्छ जस्तो लागिरहेको कि मलाई त ल हेर न दिएन 10 गर्ने हो सय त हानौँ न त हैन 100 हान्दै त के जान्छ र आया अब अर्को हप्ता हो ल गाइस निस्केको म अब यार मलाई अब हतार हुन्छ है शुभरात्रि मस्त सुत्नु टन्न खानु गेम हान्नु मैले बिक्कारमा डिभिजन छ यार त्यो म त्यो 100 मसँग भएको भए सेभ गर्थे त्यो मैले उ त्यो गरेर हानेको हो के भन्छ त्यसलाई गेडा एक म्याच अब हान्ने मैले अर्को 100 हान्दिम त गाइस पछि हानम सर बेलुका रे 100 हान्दिम ल छिटो 100 हान्दिम झ्याप 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 ल यो सरको नाममा हानिदिन्छ है त ल पर्दिरहेको अरे के ओए पर्दियो कुन चाहिँ पऱ्यो थाहा आएन तर हाइलाइट पऱ्यो के हो सर लक्की हो क्या लक्की लोन्डा टचै हुँदैन त म्यासा ल एउटाले भन्थ्यो नि 500 लाइक्स अनि बल्ल ल प्याक ओपनिङ भने जस्तै हो क्या त्यसकै है हान्दिनँ म ल गुड नाइट सबैलाई बाई बाई म निस्किन्छु अब त के हान्यौ हात चिलाए जस्तो लाग्यो क्या नहान्नु त्यस क्या हो ल ठिक छ सबैलाई बाई बाई है मिल्यो भने फेरि भोलि आउँछु नि त एकछिन यसै गरी च्वास्स खेलौँला नि त एक दुई गेम हुँदैन कि कसो त्यही गरौँला नि त ल सबैलाई धेरै माया है त गुड नाइट